Hello? I know there's probably no one watched the stream right now, but can y'all hear me? I really hope you can. Really hope stream didn't bug. If it did, I would be pissed. But welcome to those who are joining in. We are currently covering Category 1 Hurricane Milton as it approaches the state of Florida. Right now, it's currently nearing the Yucatan Peninsula. Now, you're probably looking at the setup and probably wondering what's going on. Well, on the top is the satellite imagery. I'm actually gonna go ahead and fix this up real quick. Let's go faster. Nope. That's as fast as it's gonna go. Okay. The middle. Hold on. Need to fix a couple things before. I don't know. I haven't streamed in like a while, so kind of gotta get everything set back up. But on the top, you get satellite imagery. If you look at the bottom right, you got on the top, you've got the satellite imagery. Middle, you've got the tracking cone, and on the bottom, you've got the global storm map. We're gonna go ahead and begin the coverage here very, very, very soon. And oh my, okay. Right now we're just between advisories. I think we're between advisories right now. I don't know when the next one's going to be, but hopefully soon. Probably gonna join in a VC to hopefully get the, I don't know. So again, we're gonna fully start the coverage here in a little bit. So yeah, let me look at the stream settings real quick, make sure everything is right. Because the last time I did this stream, did a stream, my microphone broke and my microphone didn't, I don't know, process or whatever. And I think I found out why. So I'm currently trying to see what happens. So let me go ahead. Copy. the hell? Oh, there we go. Stream broke. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and all right. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. I don't know. All right. So there is basically everything. I've got Discord open as well, and I'm currently streaming that. I'll actually go ahead and do this just to show you all the models. The thing is that I'm using Tropical Tidbits for these two, and normally with Tropical Tidbits, I have to kind of keep this small in order to keep this small as well. But right now, actually, hold on a moment. I'm using Zoom Earth for the tracking cone and the global map. And I could always use the National Weather Service, but whatever. Anyways, as you can see here, right now we have Hurricane Milton. It's kind of going all wonky right now. Started off as just a little invest, but now it's going to be heading over here. I'm going to assume that's probably going to go a little more south, or maybe a little more north or south, or whatever. I don't know. Okay. Okay. So let's go and look at the models real quick. Let's see what the models have in store. So there's Milton, right down there. Is expected to make landfall as a major hurricane. The model is saying going a little bit north of Tampa Bay. But honestly, I'm going to say that's, in my non-professional opinion, it's going to go directly through Tampa Bay. And then we've got a third system. Now, of course, the ending part of this model is not that accurate. It's incredibly far out. But a third system that could hit the Bahamas, could do some stuff. This is just a silly storm, I guess. But yeah, Milton is gonna do a lot. If you are in the Tampa Bay area, if you are in the anywhere within the Florida Peninsula, you need to get your hurricane preparations done. And you're gonna need to do them pretty quick. Okay, we've got recon on this. Yeah. Yep, we got recon. Mission number 3 in Milton. Status in progress. Finished. Okay. Okay, that is 64 to 83 knots of winds. And for everyone American watching this, knots. I'd say, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to full screen this. I have way too many, way too much shit. This is 83. Oh, wait. Guys, I'm a bit dumb. So anywhere from 73 to 96-mile-an-hour winds, which would make it a Cat 2. Ooh. I'm gonna say right now that that's not gonna be fun for anyone. In the storm. Crap, I just closed my tropical tidbits. Crap. Hold on. Let me go back. There we go. This is just something for with the Storm Protection Center. Actually, down here it got some thunderstorm risk because of Milton, which is interesting to say the least. Oh god, that's my fucking tier list thing. Shit. Yeah, I'm part of the OSC. What about it? What about it? Okay, I'm honestly I don't know what I'm doing, but we're probably gonna have to move the satellite imagery for a small moment. Probably gonna have to remove the satellite imagery. I don't know. What are we gonna do? Something. Something. I really. Again, I don't know. I'm tired right now, and I wanna. But at the same time, I wanna cover the storm. I want to get everybody informed, especially those in Florida, because I'm in Florida. I know a lot of people from Florida. So, let's go ahead and look at the actual satellite imagery. So this is the Milton satellite imagery. We're gonna go ahead and go to visible high res. Yeah, look at that. Let's actually go to true color. Okay, so with this, you can see that outflow. The outflow is bearing down on Florida right now. Glad I at least have a good connection. Yeah, so this is the radar for with the National Weather Service. Okay. Over here, looking at the Tampa Bay radar, there is a lot of storms. There's a lot of them. Again, I don't know. I'm tired. I don't know. I'm tired right now. But I want to do the streams that way everyone knows exactly what's going on. If I look at this radar here, KBRO, it shows nothing. Okay. Let's look at the Tampa Bay radar. No. There we go. Yeah, Florida is currently covered in all these storms because of that outflow right there. And this rain is even been going into parts of Georgia. If I go back to the NWS radar and I go to national radar, yeah, we've got some storms up here in Georgia. Remember, this is all from, I think it's the inflow because there's a lot of wind going down into it. If I go back to Zoom Earth and I look at wind animation, we've got another smaller little bit of rotation that's like another low pressure system right there. But I don't think that's going to become a major storm. I think that's just a random anomaly or whatever. As you can see, all of this is coming through and feeding this storm and just feeding it. Yeah, so it's pretty damn warm right now. Yeah, where Milton is, Milton, whatever. Where it is right there where my mouse is. If I actually zoom in, right here. That's where it is. That's where Milton is. And that is about 30 degrees Celsius water. So that is fuel. That is fuel for it. That's going to make it intensify. And as it approaches Florida, you've also got this patch of 30 degrees Celsius water, and then a patch right on the coast. So most likely it is going to be a Cat 3, maybe a Cat 4, but it could also go down to a Cat 2. I'm not completely certain on what this thing is going to do. On what exactly this thing is going to do, but I really hope that this thing does not do a whole lot of stuff. I guess we could look at water vapor. Water vapor RGB. There's a lot of blue. I don't know. I'm kind of a newbie with this type of shit. We go back to infrared. Also see on the bottom there, that's actually goes to, I think this is, yeah. This is the GO 16 Mesosector 2 that we're looking at down here, which gives a much better imagery. Much more high quality imagery right there. Also kind of bugs out right there. Might actually have to refresh that. But as you can see here, we got some pretty decent convection as this storm just strengthens in the Atlantic Ocean. Now, when this thing makes landfall, please just stay away from the coastlines, because when this thing hits, it is going to be producing a lot of storm surge. Once this thing hits, it's going to be producing a lot of storm surge. I'm not telling you to evacuate, but like maybe step away from the coastline, or maybe get to a little bit of a higher level because there's going to be flooding. There's like going to be 8, 10, 12 inches of rain falling across the path. Not in total, but like I think per hour. I don't know, but it's gonna cause a lot of flood. Kissimmee's probably gonna be flooded. Tampa Bay is gonna be flooded. But we've dealt with worse things than this. But at the same time, we literally just dealt with Helene. Honestly, this storm you should keep an eye out on for those. If for some reason you're a parent watching this, if for some reason you're a parent, please let your children know and get everything prepared for the family. Get something that they can be used to entertain kids with power. In case if the power goes out, you won't have any internet. So the best thing to do is find something that could at least power your router, because those kids might need that internet. You see, you got this massive rotating storm, and the storm surge, especially on the southern part of the storm, is just going to be flowing through, and that's probably going to damage, or possibly, if powerful enough, even knock down power lines. And in that case, you should be prepared. You should be prepared for the storm. Do as much as you can to get everything prepared. Get water, get food, get clothing if you can, and get a battery-powered or hand-cranked get a battery-powered radio in case if this storm knocks out your power. Right now, we're currently waiting on the next advisory. And we're probably going to get some guests here. And by that I mean, I don't know if I'm even going to try to get any guests. But we'll have to see where this thing goes. This thing could be weaker when it makes landfall, or could be stronger. Some models are saying it's just going to stay a Cat 1 to maybe a Cat 2 hurricane. And honestly, in my personal opinion, it is not going to stay just a Cat 1. It is going to strengthen. With those 30 degrees Celsius waters that it's in, and I think also low wind shear, it's not gonna stay weak. It's not going to stay weak for long. Just right now, we're waiting on the next advisory. But just so you know, Cat 1 Hurricane Milton, 80-mile-an-hour winds, 988 millibars of pressure. As of the latest advisory, this thing could be stronger, because we're still waiting on that new advisory to come in. Once it does, I'll let y'all know, and I'll tell y'all exactly what the advisory says. And I'll even show it to you on screen. And I'll even show it to you on stream. But this is... honestly, I don't even know. The thing is that if you're planning on going on a vacation or something down here in Florida, if you're somewhere else or planning on going on vacation on Wednesday, do not come down here on Wednesday. Do not come down here on Thursday, because this hurricane is going to tear through the center of the state. I'm like directly in the path of it. Like I am center line. I'm like center line of the cone. Which is the main reason why I want to do this stream, because this thing is going to be directly hitting Florida, and since it's going to be directly hitting Florida, this thing needs to be covered. So I may have lost my motivation to make videos, but I sure haven't lost my motivation. You know, maybe I can make this channel like a live streaming channel, or I could stream on Twitch. Hold on. Excuse me. So I'm gonna go ahead because I have my own Discord server, which is kind of dead right now. I have my own Discord server, which is pretty much dead right now. So, god damn it, shut up. Okay, just started the stage. Just started the stage in my own Discord server, so if y'all want to, y'all are in my server and y'all want to join in, go ahead. Go ahead and join in. You should be able to find it somewhere. But yeah, I really hope that y'all can at least hear me. You can see I've got a little goober there. I'm gonna go ahead and remove him. Hold on. I had everyone be in like a group thing or whatever. Yeah, so include own image. Go and disable that. Okay, there we go. So sorry about that. Sorry about that, everyone. Right now, all I want y'all to do, send me if you can. Go in the chat if you got any information on this storm, any new information. Go ahead and do so. I don't mind it. If y'all want to join in my Discord server, which I think I might have to update the link, which I think I might have to update the link because there are not a lot of people joining. I might actually have to maybe delete it and remake the server because it's very much dead right now. So over here in the current storm list, we've got Hurricane Kirk, Hurricane Leslie, which are these two storms down here. The remnants of Anka, which is, I don't even know where the remnants of Anka are. Hurricane Milton, Invest 90W, Travel Question 21, and Invest 99E. 99E we're also probably going to have to monitor, in my personal opinion. 99E we're going to have to monitor because it's probably going to be doing some silly things with California. I don't know why I said California like that. Okay, the first mandatory evacuation orders have been issued ahead of soon. Oh, I gotta show you all this. One of my friends who is also involved with this just sent this. First mandatory evacuation orders have been issued ahead of soon-to-be Hurricane Milton. Mandatory evacuation order has been issued for Anna Maria, Florida. They are to be out of the town by 12 p.m. Monday. If you live on AMI, you need to finalize your preparation prior to leave as soon as possible. Okay, and I don't know exactly what this thing is going to do. I honestly have no idea what the fuck is going on right now. So, just to let y'all know. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and leave the stage on my server. Disconnect and end. I'm gonna go and go over to another server. As I realize they also have a severe weather stage, and I'm gonna go and join on with that. Alright. So we're here, we're waiting on shenanigans. But right now, from what we know about the current situation, this is going to become a major hurricane by the time it makes landfall. I'm not kidding. It is going to be a strong storm. It's going to be a Cat 3 by the time it makes landfall. So those in Anna Maria, evacuate. You should have evacuated by now. If you haven't evacuated, evacuate. That is a mandatory evacuation order for Anna Maria, Florida. If you are in Anna Maria, get out, please. I honestly have no idea what to say about the storm because I'm kind of repeating my own words. I'm repeating my own words over and over and over again. So that way I can get you guys to hear about the fact that this could this could hurt some people. This I have to mic a little bit closer. Okay, so hello to concurrent viewers. Welcome to the stream. And mine's just one. Okay. This is a massive storm. This isn't your regular tropical storm. No, this is going to be a category 3 to a 4 when it makes landfall. Again, we're just kind of waiting on the next advisory. Waiting in on the next advisory. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do is take a break for a little bit, get everything processed, and just go from there. So I'll be right back, y'all.
Found out. T. Carter, hi T. Carter.
T. Carter.
Hey.
T. Carter. T. Carter, have you seen the intro?
Have you seen the?
I mean trailer.
No,
sped.
I haven't because I'm
Trailer,
currently tracking Milton right now.
Oh, you want to watch it?
Yes, yes.
No,
the trailer.
No, I'll
the
watch
trailer
it
is
later.
really good.
I'll watch it later.
Okay,
check
okay.
in and see what was going on.
Going in here
Someone
is not
was.
for you. I do not recommend being here right now since Yeah.
Okay.
Because
We're making
I'm
like
gonna, I'm gonna
we're
go.
making
I'm gonna
like
go back. I'm gonna go. Yeah. I'm back. As y'all saw there, I went to a VC checking on some friends of mine. Talked to some friends of mine. See what was going on. They were talking about the Namsanity Season 2, Episode 17 trailer. So I'm not gonna watch that right now because it's, you know, not really that time to watch that. I mean, I could watch it live. I could watch it right now. I could watch it live, but I don't really want to. I'm just kind of anxious right now. Honestly, I think I do need a bit of a mental break. I shouldn't have done this stream. We're gonna be streaming for like 2 hours anyways. So, yeah. I'm doing the stream for like 2 hours if anyone wants to join in. Need more people here to track the storm. But anyways, just waiting on the next advisory. This next advisory is going to be is going to show that maybe this storm is a lot stronger now. Maybe it could be a Cat 2. I mean, 80 miles an hour is like right in the middle between Cat 1 and Cat 2 because Cat 1 is 75 miles an hour, which this storm is a Cat 1, but it's 80 miles an hour. And then 90 miles an hour is Cat 2. And we're kind of like right in the middle of it. It's just, this thing is kind of scaring me. And I want everyone here to remain safe. Remain safe. If you are in the west coast of Florida, please do everything that you can to prepare for this storm. And by preparing for the storm, help out your neighbors. By preparing for the storm, you're ensuring that you and everyone else in your household is safe. Help your neighbors. Help your neighbors prepare. Board up your window. Board up your windows. Get them the water. water. Get them a radio. Get them a generator. Thing is that we've been through many hurricanes. And this one is going to make a direct hit. It's going to do like what Ian did. We're going to see the seafloor of Tampa Bay like we did with Ian. Because that wind is going to push all of that water out of the bay. Okay. There's someone here who wants to go and join in. Hello, Sakura.
Oh,
Hello.
hey, what's going on? You covering Milton right now?
Yep, I'm currently live covering Milton.
Ah, all right. You don't care if I stay, right?
You're okay if you what? Sorry?
I'd say you don't care if I stay, right?
No, I don't care. If you want to, you can get some information on the storm.
Cool beans. Well, yeah, I think we all know what's going on in the Atlantic right now. There's
Chaos.
Kurt, Leslie, and our biggest threat, of course, Milton. Anyway,
Hooray!
all right, Carter, I don't know if you knew, Milton is at 80 miles an hour right now, and there's a
Yeah,
trouble with
I
storm warning
already
for
knew
the
that.
northern. Okay. Good, good,
It's
good.
also at 988 millibars on the pressure.
Kirk, on the other hand, is 85 961.
Mm-hmm.
And it appears that Western France is deciding to be in the cone.
Oh.
Kirk.
Ooh, so all of those French people who somehow decided to watch a 80 subscriber channel.
Carter!
What?
Carter.
What?
Did you see Kirk's last advisor yesterday?
No.
Did you see Kirk's advisor for the throne yesterday? Oh my god!
No.
You didn't see it?
I don't think I did.
Oh my god, hold on. Carter, I need to show you these. I need to show you the cone for Kirk yesterday.
Oh yeah, I see the cone for Kirk right now. Yeah, France.
Yeah.
Be prepared for 50-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah. Okay, so the Kirk for cone, the Kirk for cone. Ah, yes. Cone for Kirk yesterday, as of 5 p.m. Atlantic time advisory. How's it going next tropical? But then, guess who they had in the cone?
France.
France, Belgium, Luxembourg.
Didn't they have like? I thought they had like Portugal, if I remember, or Spain in the cone.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna. Let me. Can I? Yeah. Oh yeah, save this.
Okay.
Carter, I'm gonna send this to you. By the way, I want your opinion. It's insane. I can find your DMs.
Yeah, find my DMs and
Start hunting. That it. So this is Kirk's phone yesterday.
uh-huh.
You'll notice that the northern half of Germany and Denmark were in the cone, as well as
Sweden is also in the
northern
cone.
Czechia,
It
northern
goes all the way out
Czechia,
to
northwest Poland.
Lithuania.
Oh, but wait, you see that one little slice of land between Poland and Lithuania? That's Russia.
Yup, Russia is gonna get the remnants of Kirk.
I'm just like, what the fuck? Russia! What the hell is wrong?
I
Oh my
don't
god,
know.
yeah, they later, dropped back the cone, and now they
Now
have
it's just the French that's gonna get it.
well, France and Germany, actually.
Oh yeah,
They actually
France
have bits
and Germany. All of you
they have bits.
watching the stream right now, hold on. Let me show this to y'all real quick.
Yeah, because that was hilarious. Just to see Russia over Trump.
You see this? This is where Kirk. This is yesterday's cone for Hurricane Kirk. You see, it starts off normal, but then as it moves, it becomes a tropical storm. Then it makes landfall in western France. Then it goes through Europe and goes as far as the cone hitting Sweden, Russia, and even Lithuania, and even Latvia as well. Part of Latvia is in that cone as well.
Yeah, so that was Latvia.
But luckily, that
By the way,
cone is okay. Go ahead.
by the way, whoever's watching the stream, hi, I'm here. Yeah, I'm one of his close friends.
Yes. I did this because I wanted more people because I was having many brain farts on stream.
But imagine.
Yeah. But everyone in looks like someone else is here. Let me go ahead and go ahead.
Well, there.
Hello.
How are you?
Air Bazooka.
Hello there.
Hello.
Alright.
I got 5 things from one server. What the hell?
What the? Okay, welcome the almighty Air Bazooka to the stream. I don't know why I did that.
Alrighty, let's get recon mission number 3 open.
Yeah, we've got recon mission number 3 going.
Oh, it's at upper level.
Yeah, it's upper
Yeah.
level, so we might
Carter,
get the
real quick, by the way, I don't know if you did not hear. I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you didn't hear. Here's some interesting news about the NOAA recon. NOAA reconnaissance aircraft are not using SFMRs for any more storms this year.
Oh.
Yeah, the National Hurricane Center also isn't using it. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. Now Air Force planes they'll be using.
Okay.
But NOAA and the NHC they won't be.
The next low level reconnaissance mission's going in 10 minutes. It's a Air Force plane.
Yeah. When's the next advisory for Milton?
In 10 minutes.
Okay, in 10 minutes? Okay. And then we'll see if this thing's already a Cat 2, which honestly, from the structure, it might actually be a Cat 2.
Yeah, it might be.
Advisory 30 came out on Kirk. It's down to 85 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
How much ace does that bring in? My question.
Right now, Florida
What's
is
that,
covered in
70?
rain because I think of the outflow from Minden. Or
Right
not
now,
Minden.
Kirk is up to. Let me look. Kirk. I'm looking.
Kirk is like, if I remember,
Right.
it's not like
Kirk's
85
got
anymore.
22.5 ace.
Ooh.
Let's see. Kirk has brought in another 0.49 units. Is Kirk 70 knots or 75 knots?
75 knots. And
Yeah,
Leslie currently 5.9 ace.
let's see. So
Also,
Kirk
I
brings in
think
another.
the last recon mission got like somewhere around like 70, 80 knot winds in Minden. Goddamn Milton. Sorry,
Light
Let's see,
level
not
light
ended.
level wind in Milton got up to 76 knots.
76 knots.
That's a 90% reduction from that.
Oh,
That's
oh,
what
oh,
they
we
said.
have the advisory.
Oh,
We have the
what they
Don't tell me
advisory.
say?
anything.
What they
Don't tell
say?
me
Milton,
anything.
hold on. Shh. Milton, 75 knots, 983 millibars. That is 85 miles an hour.
So it went up by 5 miles an hour. Okay.
Yep.
I'll go and update the hurricane stats real quick on my
Yes, they
stream.
did. The NEC has also issued their 30th advisory on Kirk. 85 miles an hour, wait a minute. Yeah, this is it. Okay, that's right. Okay, so 85 miles an hour, 961 millibars.
Wait, 961?
And then the 18th. No, not 960. Not for Milton. For Kirk.
For Kirk. Yeah, well, what about
Yeah, for
Milton?
Kirk.
Has Milton's new advisory not come out yet?
Milton is
85 miles per hour.
yeah, 85 miles an hour and
They're saying Milton continuing to rapidly intensify. Hurricane watch issued for the northeastern coast of the Yucatan Peninsula.
85 miles an hour, 983 millibars. That
Okay, so
is
I
for
got the data
Milton.
right. Okay, so I got the data right.
85, 983. Leslie, by the way, is 90 miles an hour, 982.
Oh, storm surge induction maps are out.
Yeah,
Tampa
so
Bay
Leslie's
expecting a storm surge over 9 feet at least.
Ooh, jeez. If you are near the Tampa Bay beach areas, best thing to do, get prepared for the storm surge.
So let's see. So 85 miles an hour knots. What is that? 75?
Yeah, 75
Yeah, like
knots.
75.
Yep.
So Milton would be dragging in another half an ace unit. We'll call it around that.
Yeah, probably.
Or at least
Yeah.
a little over that. For those of you who don't know the formula for ace, by the way, it is wind speed in
National
knots.
Hurricane Center is
Where
expecting a peak of
that's it.
145 miles per hour now.
Yep.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah, that tracking cone that I have in my stream just updated. Yeah, 145 miles per hour Tuesday at 2 p.m.
Yep.
Ooh, and landfall wind speed of 120. So this thing is definitely going to be a major when it makes landfall.
Yep.
Ooh.
I expect this to keep going up.
Yeah. If
Leslie
any
is
of y'all
90.
are if any of y'all watching the stream are in the Central Florida area, please prepare for this thing. Get your in case the power goes out, get a generator or get a battery powered radio so you can so you can get as many updates as possible. So
Yeah.
get as many updates as possible. And just keep your family safe if you have one. Keep your neighbors safe. Do as much as you can to help as many people, especially if you are in the direct path of this. Especially if you are even more, especially if you are on the western coast of Florida.
The Kirk has dragged in another What is 80 miles an hour knot? 70?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
0.49.
Yeah, I'm gonna bear it back for a moment.
Equals another 0.4.
They have storm surge induction map out, but they don't have a storm surge map yet.
My back just had to let them know now. So, honestly, this storm is looking pretty decently organized.
Milton is rapidly intensifying. Satellite images indicate very deep convection in the eye wall and hints of an eye starting to appear. The last fix from the aircraft showed that the central pressure was down to 985, about 3 millibars less than 80 minutes prior, and winds supporting 70 knots at the surface. Since that time, satellite images continue to show further organization, and the initial wind speed is set to 75 knots. Milton is moving just south of the due east of about 6 knots. This is eastward motion has been more than expected, probably due to a stronger low/mid-level frontal low over the northeastern Gulf of Mexico. The frontal feature is forecast to weaken while it moves across Florida and generally lose its influence on Milton. This evolution should allow the hurricane to turn eastward on Monday and then accelerate to the northeast on Tuesday and Wednesday toward the Florida Peninsula, ahead of a trough moving offshore of Texas. The National Hurricane Center forecast is a bit south of the previous one, 48 hours following the trend of the guidance at the time. And the government of Mexico has issued a hurricane watch for a portion of the northern coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. Later on, the guidance is similar to or slightly north of the last cycle, and very little change is made to the forecast near Florida. It should be noted that the average National Hurricane Center track error at day 3 is around 100 miles, and users should not focus on the exact track. The intensity forecast appears straightforward at first, with rapid intensification likely, while the small hurricane remains within lighter shear and over very deep warm waters. Intensity guidance is about as bullish as I've seen in this part of the basin, with almost everything showing a peak intensity of a Category 4 or 5 in the southern Gulf of Mexico in a day or two. The National Hurricane Center forecast is raised from the previous one and lies near the intensity consensus for model and could still be too low. The National Hurricane Center says that they are still being conservative and that the intensity could get higher.
No.
Do we know what the ace is for the Atlantic right now?
Right now?
Not counting
Yes.
the previous. Yeah.
Well, it's not 105.4 anymore. It's probably like 106 or 107 or something like
I'd
that.
probably say like 107.
Let
maybe
me add that up. 4 plus the number that I came up with, which was added 1.6925. Nice.
Nice.
107.0925. Where does that put us? Still in the same rank that we've been for the past couple of hours.
Right, as the viewers will see, are currently seeing on the stream, you'll see the entire Atlantic basin. You've got
So they say
Leslie.
Category 4 or 5, and they say that the intensity consensus model, and they still could be too low on their intensity. But then they talk about later on about the vertical wind shear forecast to markedly increase and then start to impact it, some weakening anticipated. I still don't think if this thing becomes a Category 5, it's probably going to be a Cat 4 crashing ashore. the shear's not going to weaken it that much. I mean, it's going to have impact on it, but
unless it
not
gets to
that much.
like what, like one, like a sort of strong category 5, like 165, 170 or whatever. That wind
Nope,
shear
mission
is
number
going.
5's going out.
That wind shear
Alright.
is going to basically destroy it before landfall. So it's definitely going to be. It's going to definitely be at most a strong Cat 4 by the time it makes landfall.
That wind shear, people might say, "Oh, it's good for the hurricane because the hurricane's going to weaken." However,
Yep.
what's going to happen is when Milton interacts with that wind shear as it's coming towards landfall, what's going to happen is that it's going to make the storm larger as it interacts with it, which is
Right?
going the wind shear can make storms slightly larger than before because it's trying to battle it, so it's getting bigger and yada yada yada. You know what that does? It just could make the hazards more widespread.
Yeah, that's
That's
kind
what
of what
models
happens
show.
when storms become extratropical. They become really large because I think there's a lot of wind shear up north. Yeah.
For
Yeah.
example, Teddy. Teddy was massive.
Yep. And the
largest
models,
point.
the hurricane models show it interacting with the wind shear too and getting larger. So the models
Yeah.
are starting to take into factor the wind shear too. As it comes towards landfall, it starts to get significantly larger.
Yeah, and remember, hour replacement cycles don't always mean storm's gonna weaken. It's fine. No,
See, that's the
hour
thing.
replacement
That's the
cycles
thing. That's the thing
often
too. Hour replacement cycles with small storms, they hit.
hour
Hour replacement cycles
replacement
with small
cycles
storms, they tend to
and
have them
inflate.
faster.
Yes, and also hour replacement cycles. You're trading strength for size.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
Makes the
you're
storm
gonna be
larger
weak.
too.
You're gonna be weaker, but you're also gonna be bigger in terms of size. So
The larger storms take longer to complete hour replacement cycles. Normally,
true.
small
Sure. And we've
storms
had
tend to complete them faster.
yeah, and I mean we've had tiny storms, complete hour replacement cycles really fast. Like for example, I don't know. I guess Wilma be a good wouldn't Wilma be a good example? Because Wilma had a small core, so I don't know though. Wouldn't Wilma be a good example of that storm? What do you think?
What the? Slightly off topic, the 49ers are struggling against the Cardinals and they're tied at 10-10.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead and go for that because I'm probably about to go eat dinners. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
See y'all later.
And there goes Sakura. Look at the sea surface temperature anomalies, and yeah, the Gulf of Mexico is a lot warmer than usual. So that's gonna help fuel it as it comes
and
through.
there's the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season broke another record.
Oh,
The first time in history that there's been 3 consecutive hurricanes active at the same time in October.
damn.
It's never happened before. Normally you get that in like September or something, but nope. It's October this time.
It's October hurricane time.
Yeah. 3 of them too.
Okay. If I'm gonna go and go over to the severe weather stage, chat real quick. This is the drop thing. This is the
Oh,
drop sound, whatever that is, sounding.
Oh, they dropped
From
some
Mission
and they
3.
dropped their little thing into the storm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's from mission number 3.
I suspect the next time they go in, they're probably going to find a pressure probably in the 970s.
Yeah, probably.
They're headed out there right now, so.
Yeah.
No, that core is starting to develop really good. Oh, I'm gonna hop off. See ya.
Yeah, because from what it looks like, they're right now heading south. They're kind of circling the storm before deciding to go. Are they going in, or are they just gonna stay outside of the storm? Okay, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, there's no one more here, so right now, mission number 3 is going around the storm, and it's probably gonna send more drop zones. And they might go in. I don't know, but we're kind of waiting on that data. So right now, like we said before, this is now going to be confirmed to be a major hurricane when it makes landfall. It's going to be a major hurricane by the time it makes landfall. 9-foot storm surge. I'm eating. 9-foot storm surge. That is going to cause a lot of flooding within the Tampa Bay area. So if you are in the Tampa Bay area, I'm just going to tell you this. Maybe get a little farther away from the coastline or get up a little higher. Not saying now, but when this storm is starting to come closer. Or at least prepare. Get everything. If you're going to evacuate, get everything you need and evacuate. And evacuate either east or evacuate north. Because from what we can tell, this storm's tracking cone is moving south, which means it's probably going to hit more southerly than previously expected. Which I really hope it does. That way the people in Tampa Bay don't get hit too hard, because I don't want people dying because of the storm, but at this point that's kind of inevitable at this point. So that's so far the recent data as of now. That is the most recent bits of data from the storm. You can see on the satellite imagery, we've got, from what Storm Teen said before, we've got, if I go back, we've got what looks like an eye beginning to form. There's high amounts of convection, and it is sucking up that energy in the water and just fueling it. The storm is actually slowly growing. So it's not gonna be that small of a storm for very long. It is growing and it is strengthening, which are not good things. If we're going over to visible here, see, all of this is just spinning, which just shows how strong this storm is. That, like, outflow is all the way in Florida and is causing rain and causing flooding, which is not going to be fun. You can see over here with where my mouse is, that is all of that outflow just pummeling Florida and causing a lot of rain, causing wind, maybe even could cause some severe thunderstorms, possibly. But right now, that's kind of all we know. We're going to take a little bit of a break because I need to get more things to eat because I'm hungry. And we're going to wait on the new... Oh, hello. Never mind. We're not going to take a break. We are not going to take a break. We've got someone else over here. Hello, Cat. Welcome to the stream stage. Cat?
Hi.
Hello. Currently live tracking Milton. I was about to go on break until you arrived.
I'm aware. Because I saw it pop up.
Yeah, also, did you hear about the new advisory for Milton?
No.
It is now 85 mile an hour. It now has 85 mile an hour winds with a pressure of 983 millibars.
Hmm.
And it
That's
is now
yeah, I'm
expected
aware.
to be
I'm aware it's a hurricane now.
yeah, and it's expected to become a Cat 4.
What?
145. Yeah, it's not expected to be a Cat 4 when it
Wait,
makes
what?
landfall. It's expected to be a Cat 3 when it makes landfall, but it's going to be a Cat 4 with 145 mile an hour winds. That is what they're
Hey,
predicting.
what?
I'm not kidding.
Okay,
because
a shocker.
because the waters are so warm right now.
Hmm.
It's warm, and there's also not that much wind shear from what I know. So this is like the perfect breeding ground for a storm like Milton to rapidly intensify.
Hmm. Again, it's the Gulf of Mexico, so I'm not shocked.
Yep. We have, and also this season broke another record.
Oh no.
This is the first time that the Atlantic Basin has had 3 hurricanes active at the same time in the month of October.
Wait. Oh, that's right. Oh.
Yeah, we also have Leslie and Kirk. All of which, Leslie is the strongest of the 3 with 90 mile an hour winds. Kirk and Milton are at 85.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't expect that to remain.
Yep. I have a feeling that Kirk is going to decrease in intensity. Leslie might become a Cat too. I don't know. But Leslie's going to be staying way out to sea. So we don't have to worry about that. The main thing
Yeah,
we're
we're
worrying
not
about
worried
is
about Leslie and Kirk. It's this other one we're worried about.
yeah, Milton is what we do need to worry about.
Also, if I'm correct, that was the replacement for Michael, wasn't it?
I think. Well, I'm gonna
Let me look
go
it up
onto
real
my
quick.
virtual camera real quick, just so you can see what the people watching the stream are seeing. Yes, I've got double satellite imagery, because why not?
Nice.
Yeah. But look at all of this rain. This is all from the outflow of Milton. If I go over to... I'm using Zoom Earth for this, but I don't care. And I remove tropical systems and remove the wind animation. You can see this... Actually, you know what? Screw it. Turn on the wind animation. You can see all of that wind is just inflowing into the storm.
Okay, I'm looking
all
at
the
that
way
right
from up
now.
here.
Wow, that
all the
already
way
for some
from
reason.
up here. Coming down inside. There's also like another low pressure system right here. Not that strong though.
Hmm.
Got this wind circling as well. And all of this. That is just the entirety of Florida is like covered except for like the tip of the panhandle.
Yep. Yep, that was the replacement for Michael. I'm looking at that right now.
So it looks like the M
We could
siblings
potentially have a
are.
Michael 2.0.
Well, Michael hit the panhandle. This one's gonna do what Michael didn't do, which is hit directly into Florida.
Hmm. Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what? I'm not even going to say anything anymore.
Well, do you have anything to add?
Nope,
No?
not really.
Okay, so if you want to, you can leave the stage, but if you just want to stay here, go ahead.
Now I'll probably just stay here and chill. It's not like I have anything else better to do today because I'm already not doing anything.
Yeah, well, Well, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break from the stream. We'll be back in a little bit because I gotta get something to eat. I gotta get some stuff done, and then we'll see what happens when I get back. So, see y'all watching the stream later once I come back. Okay. We're taking.
Hmm?
Oh. Hold on.
Oh, and there's my cat.
Alright, we back. So, as you can probably tell, I'm starting to get tired. Because of the storm, it's affecting my asthma. I don't like the fact that it's doing that. And because of that, I'm probably going to have to end this stream early. I know this stream has only been here for like an hour and some, but honestly, I'm just tired right now because this storm is affecting my asthma and I don't like the fact that it's doing that, and but we will continue to update when this storm is making landfall. When the storm does make landfall, we will be live. We'll be live from just a few moments before landfall to a few moments after it makes landfall. So we just wanted to do a little bit of coverage. One thing, if you are in the direct path of it, best thing to do, and I mean best thing to do, is get some non-perishable food, get some water, get some non-perishable food, and get a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio. Just in case, if you lose power, which a lot of people are going to lose power. There are some people all the way up in like Georgia, North Carolina, and Tennessee who have lost power, who still have no power because of Hurricane Helene. So your power could be out for a pretty decently long time. But with all of that said, I think it's time I go ahead and end today's stream. Y'all out there, stay safe. Y'all, if you're in Florida, stay safe. Keep an eye on the storm, because more advisories are probably going to come out soon. Before we leave, though, we're going to go ahead and take a little look at the aircraft recon. Mission number 3. We got a little bit of new data right now. But on that, I think it's time to end it, so we'll see y'all later. I didn't make an end card for this, whatever. Probably might have to make one. But I don't know. So I'll go ahead and leave y'all with, I don't know. I'll leave y'all with the beginning stream until I make an end thing. Tomorrow, we're also going to be streaming this all the way up until it makes landfall. So this is the first of 4 consecutive streams for this week. So, bye everyone. And like I said before, stay safe.